see my true plan. Spreading joy, feeling new, yeah. Showing up with my best self. Bam. Look at that. I'm feeling good. Alright. I'm feeling good. Alright. Watch me get it live.
Thank you all for being here. We're obviously blessed beyond measure, and we are grateful that you're part of this wonderful evening. So Katie Ann, what a journey it's been these last 27 years. You have a love for life that few have, Katie. You're always up for a new adventure and learning something new.
Matthew had told me so much about Katie and how wonderful she was and how she was motivated and hardworking and was quadruple majoring and octuple minoring, and all of those amazing things are true about her, but even more so is that she's so genuine and kind and loving and thoughtful and just welcomed me in immediately.
Katie, you are bright, you are bold, you are bubbly, you make us all the best version of ourselves. In the midst of her triumphs and her accomplishments and her joys, the Lord has placed just the most incredible human being in Andrew in her life.
I started actually writing this speech sitting on your couch, Katie, in your old apartment before we went on our walk. Andrew had just bought his surprise flight up to Kansas City to go ask for your parents' permission to marry you. He called me the day before telling me his plan, and I could just hear the excitement in his voice, but at the end I could just fully hear how absolutely in love he was. As an older brother, you hear all the time that you need to set a good example for your little brother because they always look up to you. But now I continually find myself looking up to you and finding inspiration in you.
I carry this letter with me in my journal, and I can never read it all the way through without getting too emotional. Katie says, "It seems like years ago, but also like yesterday, I moved to New York City. I never imagined my New York City adventure would be like this. But that's the funny thing about life. God always makes it turn out a million times better than you ever dreamed." Andrew, thank you for making Katie's dreams come true and making them a million times better than she ever dreamed. I love you both.
This is truly a day of great rejoicing for all of us here, most especially for Katie and Andrew. This day that has finally come at long last. This day of a love that has been shared for some time, but not as a finality, but as a new beginning of a journey that will last throughout your entire lives. Rejoice. It is now my distinct privilege and pleasure to announce to all of you here, Mr. and Mrs. Andrew and Katie Phillips.
What you made you about to free fall. Hanging out the window, what you think of me now? We keep climbing, we're riding lightning. All the way, all the way, all the way. Right now, we're on the ride of our lives off the ground. We're on the rise, stars in our eyes. You can't bring us down, you can't stop us now. Because right now, we're on the ride of our lives. Ride, no, 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 no. Ride, no, 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 no. Ride, no, 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 no. Ride, no, 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 no.
To quote Katie, we are losing a Wells, we are gaining a Wells, so all is Wells. You guys give Match Made in Heaven a whole entirely new meaning. And so my prayer is that, one, Andrew, you never forget how lucky you are to have this wonderful woman as your wife. And second, that you two never stop pursuing the Lord, pursuing excellence hand in hand, because you guys do it so well. To the Phillips.